Yeah, good day, everyone. My name is Moru Taiye. I'm the co-founder of DoQuick Food. DoQuick Food is an aggregation of local restaurants and bars on one platform nationwide in Nigeria. We're situated in Lagos, Nigeria. I just wanted to give us an overview of where we are and then what we are looking at and doing when we raise. Right. At the moment where we are is so DoQuick is an application for the day-to-day operations of these restaurants and bar, right? From their point of sales, right, to their inventory management, to their customer and relationship management, right, to how they prepare their meals, right? What are the ingredients they use in preparing their meals? So at the moment is just for the day-to-day operations of these restaurants and bar. But what we want to do is we are now trying to create a marketplace, right, for these restaurants and bars so that as we onboard them, so what we do is that we charge a monthly subscription base for these restaurants and bar. But the idea is as we onboard them, right, we create a marketplace for them, right? We drive sales to them and then earn revenue from the sales we drive to them, right? But we are aware that as we drive sales to these restaurants and bar, some of them will struggle for capital to run their to handle the expansion of their business, right? So what we also want to do is now to give out petty loans, not in the form of cash to these restaurants and bar, but in the form of credit limits, right, to their vendors, right? So the vendors, because they use our system, we're able to see those who are low on their stock level, right? So we give them a petty loans to their vendors, right? And their vendors give them the stock, right? And then so cash is moved to their vendors, and then their vendor can give them the stock, right? And also, what we now want to do is also now create a small logistics and where we drive sales to them, they get these orders, and we also move these sales to their customers from the platform. So what we want to do is create a total turnkey system for these restaurants and bar, right? So at the moment, we have been in operation since July 2020. So we have done over in Naira, we have done over 61 million Naira, and that's about $131,000 in revenue, right? And we know that it's just the tip of the iceberg, right? The food tech industry, right? The food service industry and tech, is an untapped industry, right? At the moment, you have over 1.2 billion revenue from the restaurants and bar nationwide, right? From the analysis, you have over 1.7 walk-in customers, 1.7 million daily walk-in customers to these restaurants and bar, right, nationwide, right? So, but the idea is to now create a niche market from this industry, right? So it's a very huge market. It's a very huge market, right? So at the moment, what we want to do is we're looking at raising a minimum of between $200,000 to 500,000 as a runway, right? For a period of between 1 year to 6 months to 1 year, or whatever the proposal might be. And then, but if we are able to get a higher investment, yes, because the higher the investment we get, the much faster we can accelerate our business growth, right? So that's what we are looking at. That's what the plan and the vision is for the next couple of few years, and the idea is in the next 1 year plus we're able to raise a pre-seed funding of 5 million. Right, so that's where we are, and that's what we want to do. And we hope that in the next couple of weeks we're able to close out this round and get really moving. Thank you.